Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Anthony, aka Ant Physics, bringing you guys back today, number 204 of Vlogging Every Day. I hope you guys are excited as much as your boy is. Tonight is Friday Night SmackDown, but last night was TNA Impact. And boy, oh boy, do I got some things to say to y'all. The tag team match between Moose and Elijah to take on AJ Francis and Frankie Kazarian ended with a knee injury to Moose, and of course, a pickup win for AJ Francis as he was helped by Frankie Kazarian. Last night we saw two qualifying matches for the TNA Knockouts Television Championship, and not only that, we have seen the Righteous Deletion last night as well when it comes to the Broken Hardys, Broken Matt, and Brother Nero along versus Dutch and Vincent of the Righteous. I'm going to be speaking a little bit briefly about how that match was, and obviously it was in Cameron, North Carolina, so let me actually talk to you guys about it a little later date. Despite of their rivals in NXT, Elena Black from TNA went toe-to-toe with Wendy Chu of NXT. Guys, I love the partnership from WWE and TNA. Sadly, they did mention the TNA or the WWE NXT Women's Tag Team titles, which are dead. So there's that. But after the despite of what happened during that match, and again, guys, the TNA Knockouts Television Championship match always is going to be on a 10-minute timer. Those two women, despite their differences, went over the 10-minute timer as they were both eliminated. Not only that, but they were both attacked by the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Zion Brookside, as she stands tall with the gold on her hands. And of course, show respect to those two women as they shake the hands, and that was pretty much it. Mustafa Ali, part of Order 4, decided to test the limits of the roster on TNA and let the roster choose his opponent in Philadelphia for the TNA International Championship. I'm going to speak a little bit briefly about who actually won that match, or that voting card. As now, I will be speaking to you guys about an exclusive match between BDE and Mr. Elegance. And of course, despite what BDE wants, BDE has a lot of potentials in TNA, and obviously has some tag team wins alongside with his partner Rick Swann. But despite of his streak in TNA in singles matches, BDE, my brother, my most favorite WWE content creator, has sadly taken that L to Mr. Elegance, as Mr. Elegance continues his undefeated streak in TNA. I'll be talking to you guys about the TNA injury report on my third channel, Ant Physics Shorts, so you guys can know what's going on in TNA and everything else in between. I am actually streaming WWE 2K26 right now, Jelly Roll, as well as the Hardys, and as well as Little Lady Shani are all in the game right now. I'm doing a complete makeover of my female character, and we are gonna go through the babyface section of my rise as her. So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be hilarious, and I can't wait for you guys to see the alter ego of this character, because it's gonna be awesome. The Righteous Deletion is upon us, the righteous has met, and the Hardy compound, along with the broken ones. Broken Matt and Brother Nero, of course, had won that match, being in their homeland, and they were able to throw Dutch inventions of the righteous in the lake of reincarnation. And if you guys are not new, they will fade away and classify themselves as obsolete. At Broken Matt and Brother Nero, of course, celebrated with each other. And despite of what happened there, Vincent tried to do the same thing that he did in the Wicked Garden match, and of course tried to poison Brother Nero, but instead it was Matt Hardy that was poisoned. And Broken Matt and Brother Nero remerged into the Lake of Reincarnation and won that match. Jeff Hardy's alter ego Willow actually made an appearance paying tribute to the late great Umaga, as he was wearing an Umaga t-shirt, which was absolutely incredible. I want to watch that match again because it's great. It's great. I love everything that the Broken Hardys have done, especially with their match being in their homeland. I am love with that. It's crazy. And of course, Broken Matt and Brother Nero raised their hands supreme. Alicia Edwards has spoken a lot about Tata Stone and about the TNA Knockouts Television Championship. And of course, quick roll up, and Alicia Edwards ate her words as Tata Stone advances. And M by Elegance is automatically going to the semifinals. So July 30th and the 31st, the Thursday Indie Friday night on Impact, we will see who will join M by Elegance in the semifinals. Maura Shade will take on Heather by Elegance, as well as Indy Hartwell of TNA goes one-on-one with Tia Hale of NXT. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, you guys want to know what happened between Nick Nemeth and Casey Navarro for the TNA World title? You guys want to know anything about that? Because I'm actually going to be speaking about Friday Night SmackDown as well as all this is going on. So, let me actually speak to you guys about Nick Nemeth, the Wanted Man, versus Casey Navarro. The defiant Casey Navarro, but I just like saying Casey Navarro, so I'm going to keep on saying Casey Navarro. I'm not going to say it like they say with the nickname the Defiant or the Wanted Man or whatever the crap. But Casey Navarro actually played a little bit of mind games during that match and worn a Dolph Ziggler t-shirt. I sat there and I was ecstatic that he was actually paying tribute to his opponent, Nick Nemeth. Nick Nemeth came out to the ring and of course was wearing that beautiful TNA World Championship. And of course, despite the differences that anything has been overcome, Casey Navarro was met with a super kick and a danger zone for the win. And the Wanted Man, Nick Nemeth, retains the TNA World Championship, as now Casey Navarro must cut ties with Nick Nemeth. Despite what happened at Saturday night's main event, there will be a face-off between the undisputed WWE Champion CM Punk and his opponent for SummerSlam, Cody Rhodes. Despite making it official for SummerSlam between Gunther and SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. I'm pretty sure we'll have a face-to-face confrontation when it comes to one of those two men, or maybe even both. I'll be speaking a little bit more about SmackDown when I actually know more. But despite of taking down Paige and Brie Bella at Saturday night's main event, Fatal Influence will be here tonight on SmackDown to celebrate their huge accomplishment. What does this mean for Brie Bella and Paige? I've heard that WWE is giving Paige a massive singles push. And I heard that Nikki Bella is actually set to return. As well as Stephanie Valkyrie will return before SummerSlam. So I'm hoping one of those two becomes true, because I love Nikki Bella and I love La Primera Stephanie Valkyrie. The WWE Tag Team Champions Damian Priest and R-Truth will also be live, and as well as Rey Fenix will defend the AAA Cruiserweight Championship tomorrow night on Vinin. Let me actually look it up again, because I actually looked it up. I think it's the English of it was the Summer of Suns, I'm pretty sure. Let me actually... You guys can see it firsthand on what I have here. Is it this one right here? No, that's Crown Jewel. Okay. Hang on. I'm getting there. But we're not quite sure if we are actually going to be seeing what I wanted to say beforehand, but let's see here. Rey Reyes, SummerSlam or WrestleMania. TNA Slammiversary, SummerSlam. I'm pretty sure I have it right here. Okay, that's Slammiversary. What's this one? Night of Champions. Okay, so I have it on the back of my book here. Yes. This Saturday night's main event. And here is the next pay-per-view for AAA, which is Reino de Espinado, as Rey Fenix defends the AAA Cruiserweight title against Mini Vikingo. But will he also defend the title tonight on SmackDown? We'll see it. As well as, guys, thank you for today's video sponsor, as well as the channel sponsor, W Energy, for sponsoring today's video and sponsoring my channels. And if you guys are looking for an energy drink to enjoy this nice summer season, go over to w.gg and use my discount code AnthonyPhysics, all caps, no space, for a 10% off, and enjoy some delicious W this summer season. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You guys are new. And again, guys, thank you to W Energy for sponsoring today's video. And as always, it's your boy Anthony. Let's go by hand. Physics, the man that defines physics. And I'm out, baby. Peace.